Having an allotment. Welcome to Gardening with Ben, everybody. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of having an allotment and whether it's actually worth having one. Well, I've had my allotment now for going on 22 years. As long as that, I got it when I was 18. And one of the best things that I ever did, as obviously there's massive waiting lists now to get allotments. They weren't back then, and I got it pretty easy. And yes, it has been excellent, but yes, there is struggles with an allotment as well. And one of the main struggles with having an allotment is the time. People don't realise how much time and effort you have to put into an allotment. You may see online pictures of people harvesting nice neat allotments. They don't show the bad bits. A lot of people, it's obviously for likes and shares and stuff like that, but people don't show the bad bits. I do, because I'm an open and honest gardener, and it requires a hell of a lot of time. Like, I come down here 2 times a week, Saturday and Sunday. If I could come down more, I would do, and I come down on my days off as well to spend down here, down at the plot. But I will spend about 8 hours a week down here at the allotment, and that's probably about just enough time. But obviously my plot is in good shape, it's in good standing. There's not a lot that needs doing down here at the plot, even though I do manage to find stuff to do all the time. It's not a massive thing what I need to do. So probably around 10 to 12 hours a week you possibly need to spend at your plot, and I obviously include a lot of coffee breaks in that as well. But yeah, there's a lot of time that you need to spend at your plot, and it is hard work. It's not as easy as what people think. Obviously you'll have failures with growing seeds and produce. Some stuff might not grow one year, and then it might grow successfully the year after, and you might think, well, I've not done anything different, but it's all down to the weather and the temperatures and how the summer has been. Like, this summer has been absolutely glorious, and we've had fantastic crops down here at the plot this year. And then last year it was raining all the time and we had really bad crops. So some years are successful, some years aren't. And the thing about gardening is that you enjoy it. If you get rewards, bonus. Be successful and be happy about it. If you have failures, don't get angry about it. It's all just like a bit of fun at the end of the day, and it's there to be enjoyed and enjoy the time doing it. And obviously I've got to say that the best thing about an allotment is the rewards from it. And it's not as cheap as what people think it is. Like, yes, it can be as cheap as you want it to be. Like, the seeds that you can buy are cheap in some shops and more expensive for different brands, stuff like that. So you can get stuff pretty cheap for seeds and for growing, but it's how much you want to put into your allotment. Like, I've not got a garden at home, so I spend quite a lot of money on my plot, and it's my happy place. It's a place that I like to spend when you've been stuck inside all week, and you can spend the weekend down here at the plot, being out in the fresh air and enjoying it. And like recently I've been spending quite a lot of money on my plot because I want to improve it. I want to make it maintainable and enjoyable. And over the 16 years that I've had my plot, it's gone through stages of redevelopment, and this past year I've spent so much time trying to redevelop it. It's been the same bog standard plot, but every year I try and improve a certain area of it. But at the moment I'm trying to go full hog and get it all finished and all improved. And come next winter, that is when I plan to have it fully finished. I plan to do my full main area of growing next winter. I won't be doing it this winter. I'm concentrating on getting this polytunnel up and in place and make this into a growing space this year, and then I'll concentrate on my main part of the plot next year and get all that done. And obviously I've spent money on my orchards and doing up my fruit areas, and at the top of my plot I've redeveloped it all. But it's all about little and often, and if you do it as a chore, then you won't enjoy it. I do little bits at a time, work on little bits, clear little bits at a time, and set myself little tasks and tick them off once I've done them, and then I'll enjoy it more because I see the progress in it, doing it little and often. If you try and do it all in one big full swoop, you'll get tired, it'll wear you out, and then you certainly won't enjoy it. And that's why I just spend a bit of time down here every week doing little bits at a time and improving little areas at a time. And that's why I like sharing it, like saying I've done this area up, I've cleared this area, I've planted all my onions and my garlic, and we've weeded them all, and little and often is the best way to go forward for the allotment. And obviously my allotment costs about £100 a year, and that includes water, which I don't find bad at all. That's a good price, and it's a decent sized plot, my allotment. Obviously in different areas it's different prices, and some sites don't have water. I always recommend getting an allotment with water, because when we had the heat wave last year, it's there and you're not struggling for saved water, what you've saved over the winter. It's always a bonus to have water on site so that you can keep your crops growing throughout the summer period. So yeah, if you think about getting an allotment, work out if you've actually got enough time to do it, and if you've got the patience to be able to do it. And like I said, it's about 10 hours a week that I spend at my plot, and do it little and often. If you get a nice sized plot, cover it over and clear a bit at a time and progress through that. It took me 16 years to get to the top of my plot, and like I said, little and often, and eventually you'll get there in the end. And keep it maintainable and try and keep it manageable as well. Not too much to have to do every single week. So if you're looking at getting an allotment, I'd say do it. If you've not got much time, get a small plot. If you've got a lot of time, get a bigger plot. And obviously if somebody's there to help you, that's a bonus as well, because obviously I do it all on my own down here on the plot, with a little help from my dad every so often to keep things watered. But yeah, I'd say get an allotment, but make sure you have the time to do it. So until next time everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben, everyone.